Hey guys, influenced by simplicity here. It has been a very long time since I've actually picked up a camera and recorded a video. But here I am today trying to get back in the groove of things, and I miss you guys dearly. So I am going to do my lashes and just bump my hair out and chit chat with you guys and tell you what's been going on, why I've been MIA, and what's to come. And I'm happy about that. So I did pluck my or tweeze my eyebrows off camera, and I'm just going in with a spoolie. Hopefully you guys can see me because I have a little mirror off to the side to do my lashes. But I'm just going in with a spoolie to pretty much fluff out my lashes before I go in with the lash bond. And you want to just take it and apply it like you're putting on mascara. I try to saturate, but not saturate too much where it's gonna get like clumpy on me. And I do 2 layers. So I'm gonna go in with 16 mm and then 14 in the corner, and then I'm gonna go in with 14 mm and then 12 in the corner. And I have the Dual lash clusters. This is not for my dish, showing you guys what I'm using. Make sure you guys have a good set of tweezers. And I'm gonna just apply a little bit farther away from my waterline, because like I said, I do double up. So you're gonna just apply a little ways away, not on the waterline, but just like a little bit further away from the waterline, because you want the next row to be directly right above that waterline. So I just go a little bit of ways. And I am I'm hanging in there mentally, just barely. I do want to speak on a little bit about that without the video being too lengthy. I am at a point in life where I really just want to cut everyone off. I want to cut everyone off, and I want to start fresh and just really be by myself, like friends, family. I do be having a lot to say, but every time I pick the camera up, it pretty much goes a blank. I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings when I make videos like this. They may see it, they may not see it, but I just don't really care anymore. I'm just tired. Like, I'm legit tired. Like, tired. And I don't know how much more tired I can honestly get, but my mental health has been suffering tremendously. The village has not been villaging, and you reach out for help, and I guess because I'm the, strong one of the family, no one actually really believes, like, okay, she's going through something, like she say she's going through something, which kind of sucks, because it's just like, okay, well, she's strong. Whatever she's going through, she can deal with it, but that's not true. That's not true at all. Because this one is going almost close to the inner corner of my eye, I am going to put a little bit more bond on this one. And I just really pick up whatever it is on the stick. So it should be a little bit of an amount. I just blow it, just to get it a little bit tacky. And then I'm going to go in and stick this in, and then the next cluster will be a 14. But I am going to be back in full effect with posting for you guys, to try to get my followers up, to try to build like bigger community on YouTube, because YouTube has been a passion of mine for a very long time. Like, I love everything about YouTube, but life be life, and I had to work 2 full-time jobs, plus do Instacart, Spark, so I had no time to, like, record content and put content out. But now I really want to be a full-time content creator. I want to not have to, I want this to be my job, because it's a passion of mine. It's like, I want to wake up, already have planned out my day of what I'm going to do for content, and basically record and post, and let that be my job, because I love posting and I love content, and that's just what it is. It's been that way for a very long time. I'm going to let this one dry a little bit, and I'm going to go in and start my next set on this eye, and just kind of go back and do the second row after this one had a little bit of time to collect itself. But yeah, so I'm at a point in life where I want to, like, rebrand and, like, start my YouTube channel over, be consistent with taking that journey to the next step. And like I said, I just want to leave everybody where they are. I recently fell on hard times, and let me just say, whenever you fall or you going through something, it will definitely show you who's there for you. It will definitely show you who's in your corner, who's there going to be supporting you, and who's not. And I just learned that the hard way, because I'm the one, like I said, the strong one in the family, who's always there when someone needs me, whether that be financially or just someone to talk to. And I had none of that to fall back on. Absolutely none of that to fall back on with anybody. So I have just come to a point in life where if it does not serve me, or it doesn't help me in any way, I'm just letting it go. I'm just letting it go. I'm just letting it be. And that's just where I'm at. I really want to start over fresh, just me and my kids, stack my money, move to a better place, a better environment, and I'm over it. I've had so many days, and I'm not gonna get on camera and cry, but I've had so many days where I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. And I can't get any more tired than what I am. And it's like, you reach out to family and friends, because you be like, damn, bro, I'm drowning. And I need help. And I need support. And the support never came from me. It never came. So, my support stops here. And I don't want to answer the phone. And I don't want to text. And I don't want nobody to call me. I just want to thug this shit out, by myself. I just want to rebrand and figure this shit out by myself. And really get that shit out the mud. And just make my life be everything I want it to be. And not have to I just don't want to worry about nothing. I just want to leave everybody where they at, bro. I want to leave everybody where they at. I want to leave everybody where they at. And I just want to start over. I just want to start over. And I just want to be the best version of myself. And there's no beef. I still love everybody the fuck down. Wish them all the best. But I just want to figure out what I need to figure out for myself. make sure I'm doing the best that I could be doing, make sure I'm being the best parent that I could be. But I just can't worry about, I gotta worry about my own village. I gotta worry about doing what I gotta do for me and my kids. And that's just gonna be, you know, me dealing with shit by myself. And like I said, really getting that shit out the mud. Like, I just want to go MIA. I want to focus on my content. I want to put, you know, the best content out that I could put out, and rebrand my life with that. Do what I need to do to be financially stable, and just fuck it. Like, I see y'all when I see y'all. I talk to y'all when I talk to y'all. And it just is what it is. It just is what it is. I don't want nobody to be upset. Oh, why is she not talking to me? You know, why she don't pick up the phone when I call? None of that type of stuff. I was down, bro. I was down. And when I needed motherfuckers to be there for me, they was not. I can't be that person for nobody no more. So, it just is what it is. It is what it is. So now I finished the first row. This is 16 mm with 14 mm in the corner. And then the bottom row is gonna be 14 mm with 12 mm in the corner. And that's just what it is. Like, I've been through so much. I've been through so much in life. And I want better for myself. I want better for me. I want better for my kids. I just don't want nobody around me that's not going to be, I don't want nobody around me that's not going to serve me. And it's not saying that I need y'all to do anything for me. I just be needing people to be there. I just be wanting the same respect that I give y'all. I just be wanting people to check up on me when it's needed. I never get that because I'm, like I said, the strong person. But strong people need somebody to check up on them all the time. I don't, you know, it's just common courtesy. Hey, how your mental health doing? How the kids doing? Like, y'all good? And my thing is, I moved away from my family 8 years ago. My son's birthday was just a couple days ago. He just turned 8. And it's been twice in 8 years that anybody come and travel a distance to come see me. But I see people booking Airbnbs, people taking trips out the country, and I've spent endless amounts of money and hours, not to mention miles, on my vehicle that make sure that I could be close to family. Make sure that when niggas had events, I was there. And I'm talking about once, maybe 2 times, even 3 times in a month. For 8 years. And motherfuckers only been to see me twice. You do the math. And if you ain't doing the math, you add it up to see if it's on the same level. Is we equal? No. We ain't. And it just is what it is. Like I said, I'm not harboring no ill will or ill feelings towards nobody. I'm just moving differently, going towards my goals. I'm just moving differently. That's just all. I'm moving differently. I want to be better for me. And I need better for me. And I'm to the point where I'm not going to be accepting anything less than that. You my friend. You my family member. You got to be elevating just like I'm elevating. And I'm just not accepting nothing less. I'm just not. So I'm back. I finished the lashes. This is what they look like. I am in a change of scenery just so I can do my hair. And I'm just brushing it out and putting it into like a little bob style. But again, back to what I was saying, like these past couple of weeks, I have been in the most like darkest place I've ever been in my entire life. Like, I can't even, I don't know, I'm thinking about maybe I do a side part. I don't know. I just feel like I've been in the darkest place in my life. And I was reaching out for help and drowning. Like, legit drowning. And I'm just not, I'm to a point where I'm able to get out of the bed. And I'm to a point where I'm able to look at life on the brighter side of things. And I'm to the point where I'm able to just be okay with how things are. Like I said, not even a handful of times that motherfuckers come to see me. Twice in 8 years. I'm over it. I contemplate rerouting my life to go be back around people so I could be close, because I'm you know, I grew up big on family, on friends, like being there, being present, it actually being the thing where, you know, we support each other. I'm just, it is what it is now. And it's gonna be exactly what it's gonna be. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And sorry I'm not looking directly in the camera. I'm just making sure I don't burn myself. Looking into the mirror because I'm using my back camera instead of my back camera on my phone instead of my Sony camera. I just didn't feel like bringing that downstairs at the moment, so it is what it is. But y'all can still see me. Y'all get the point. But anyway, I just want to go back to doing content. I just want to go back to being authentically true to myself. And like I said, it's no bad blood, any love lost. I just got to get back to being me. And like I said, I understand that people have lives and they probably look at you like, oh, you far, you know, you chose this life, this, that, and the third. It don't matter. I'm family. I don't give a fuck how far I am. I don't give a fuck what the circumstances is. If I fall on hard times, or even if it ain't about hard times, y'all say y'all miss me, ain't nobody come see me. Don't nobody check up on me on a daily basis. Like, for people to say one thing and show you different, you gotta just trust in the actions. You can't say, oh, I miss you, I miss you, I miss you, but you only visit me once. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you, but you only visit me once. Because then for me, that I miss you goes out the window because your action is not showing that, you know? It just is what it is. And I'm just curling in your direction because when I fluff it out, it's going to be the best it's going to be. But this is for anybody watching this video who may be going through the same thing that I'm going through. Like, brighter days are definitely coming. I just want y'all to just keep pushing. I just want y'all to keep on doing y'all. I just want y'all to keep on being motivated. Your village is the one that you're raising. Although you may miss that old village, your village is the one that you're raising. I can't say that loud enough. Your village is the one that you created. The ones that you're raising and the ones that you created. Because the rest of that shit will fall flat. It just is the way it is. It just is the way it is. The memories that you may have of way back when things used to be on the greater side. Memories. It's what they are now. Foggy memories. I just hate that our generation or not to play the race card or anything like that. It's just like, oh, when you turn 18, you got to get out of my house. I don't want that for my kids. If my kids turn 18 and they say, hey, Mom, I want to move out. I want to be financially stable to get my own place, this, that, and the third. Cool. I'm setting you up for a year or two. Mama and Dad is setting you up for a year or two. Till you figure out what you want, find a job, and then you can be able to afford to pay for your way after them 2 years is up. Not you got to work and pay bills, and you already struggling just to even get ahead. It's not what I'm doing for mine. It's not what I'm doing for mine. It's not what I'm doing for mine at all. And if you think about it, other races be having their kids set up. Even if their kids come back later on in life, say, hey, I want to go back to school. I'm 20, 30 years old. I want to go back to school. They got grandparents or aunts and uncles that's volunteering to watch their kids while they go back to school. People that's probably going to, hey, I'll cover the bills for the year while you go back to school. Because I don't want you to have to work and go to school. You know, we ain't got none of that type of support. It's crazy. We don't have any of that kind of support, and I just don't understand why. I don't understand. Maybe our parents wasn't raised that way, but at some point you gotta say, hey, I'm not gonna follow in the same footsteps and do the same shit that my parents did. I'm gonna start a new wave, and this is what I'm gonna do for my kids. At some point you have to. Because there's no way. I would never want my kids to get out here and be struggling and they just now learning life. You don't know shit at 18. Although we think we know stuff at 18, you're not even living until your 20s. 20s is when life just start to get active for you. In all honesty. I don't know how that's going to come out. Last time I did it like this, the shit came out popping. My daughter said, oh, Mommy, look like somebody's auntie. But it was cute. Like, I swear to God, it was cute. In an adult, grown, sexy way. But, like I said, I hope that this video reaches somebody that might be dealing with the same thing that I'm dealing with. And like I said, brighter days are coming. You have to just be okay with being on a journey alone. I'm pausing myself because I don't want my emotions to get ahead of me. I had a lot of sleepless nights. I had a lot of sleepless nights. And I had a lot of nights full of tears. Because I love my family damn. When I say I love my family down, I love my family down. It's not nothing that you can't call and get from me. If I got it, if you need a shoulder to cry on, if you need somebody to just say, you know, be the mediator in a situation, you're going through a breakup, you're going through a situation, I'm always the one to call somebody's therapist. Full-time therapist for my family. Full-time mediator for my family. I ain't got that in return. And I don't want y'all to just always think like, oh, she the strong one in the family. You know, let's just call her with all her problems, and just dump on the Lord, because when my family hurt, I hurt. When my people go through something, I go through it right along with y'all. You hurting about something cool, I'm hurting about that shit too, because it hurt me to see you hurt. And like I said, I don't get that same thing in return. I barely get people check up on me. I barely get anybody to say, hey, I didn't hear from you in a minute, how things going, how the kids doing, you know, how's your mental health. It ain't there for me. It ain't there for me at all. It ain't there for me. I'm not looking for it any longer. And it just is what it is. I think last time I had this kind of tucked behind the ear. With my edges out. I am going to do my edges, but I don't know. I think this looks cute like this. So maybe I tuck this little part behind the ear. I don't know, but I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm so mentally drained. I'm so physically drained. I'm just over a lot of stuff. And I just gotta get back to me. I gotta get back to what's comfortable for me. I gotta, you know, focus on the family that I'm raising, the one that I created. And that's my main priority. So for anybody who comes across this video, focus on you and focus on the stuff that make you happy. If you gotta cut parents off, you gotta cut brothers and sisters off, uncles, aunts, whoever, cut them off and do what needs to be done to focus on you. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe and all of that good stuff. And like I said, I'm back on this journey of healing, spiritual journey, focusing on me. I'm gonna be pumping out great content. So just stay tuned, stick with me. I promise you will not be disappointed. It's going to be a lot of stuff on this channel. And like I said, this is a transparent video. Sorry that this was my first video back, but I want to build a platform where I am truly authentic to myself. Like I build a platform on TikTok, but I don't want it to just be shits and giggles. I wanted you to see the ins and the outs of my life, the good and the bad. I'm not going to get on this app and just show y'all everything like everything is unicorns and butterflies. I want you guys to see the bad. I want you guys to see the ugly. And I want y'all to just be on the journey with me. So stick with me. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any type of content that I post. And I love you down.